Hi everybody, welcome to my space where everything is tickety-boo. It's been a hot minute, and I actually am making, this video is about serums and the application of the serums, and I actually had done it, and then I couldn't find it. I'm like, ah! So I have the time today. It's been super busy for me with family stuff and everything, and then I've also been working on another yoga, there go my lights, another channel. I have a yoga channel, Cynthia Yoshikawa Yoga, shameless plug. It's on YouTube, so check it out if you can. But I needed to come back to this because someone had requested it. So, serums. So in the category of serums, we're only going to be dealing with serums and concentrates, right? In the Eminence, on the website, serums fall under serums, concentrates, and oils. Oils are a completely separate beast. I don't even consider them serums because the molecule size is just really large, doesn't sink that deeply into the skin, and it doesn't have a carrier system. So we're going to just work on these serums and concentrates. And the ones that I carry and that I use in my facials, I have the marine peptide, calm skin. I use this a lot, particularly after extractions, and bright skin. The other concentrate that I use primarily is the bamboo firming. There are a couple of other concentrates, but I think is it lavender and then the marine flower peptide concentrate. But these are the ones I typically carry in my room. I don't really even use the strawberry rhubarb hyaluronic serum because I love the strawberry hydrator so much better than the serum. We can talk about that another time. This is what we're gonna work with because it's what I've got. And I'm going to show you how to use them. So, serums generally are a water-based serum, right? And they just sink more nicely into the skin. Serums, if you're going to put your money anywhere, put your money into the serums or the concentrates. The serums, in particular, have more of the active ingredient for your skin, more so than a moisturizer. A moisturizer may have anti-aging ingredients, but because it's suspended in a heavy cream, it's not going to penetrate as deeply. So if you're going to put your money anywhere, put it into a good serum, okay? So in using particularly the Eminence serums, or anything Eminence, because Eminence doesn't put any water in their formulations. It's all ingredient, no water, nothing to fill or anything. So because they're so concentrated, you do need to add a little bit of water just to get it moving. Otherwise, you're going to be pulling so much product and using so much product, you'll like fly through your stuff. And I know it's a consideration. Stuff's not cheap. I mean, any skincare is an investment in you and your skin. So just the ability to extend it a little bit is actually really a nice option. So let's do the marine peptide flower serum. I'm just going to use this to show you how you can use it. You only need a drop or two. Whoops, And with this amount of serum, if you apply just a teeny bit of water, you should be able to put this on face, neck, and upper chest. That's what I can get out of it. So you just need a little bit of water. Right? And when you see how nicely that just emulsified and spread over my hands. And from here, and I'm not wasting this, you could apply it to face, neck, and upper chest. And that's with any of the serums, any of the water-based serums. Well, I can't even say water-based. Any of the gel serums, right? So calm skin, marine peptide, bright skin, strawberry rhubarb. I don't have the whole list with me, but anything in the serum category that is the gel serums. Now, concentrates are in the same category as the serums for Eminence. So the one concentrate that I do carry that I do love is the bamboo firming fluid. And it falls in the category of with the serums because there are more concentrated ingredients in this, but there's the addition of some oils. So it's got some oil base in it, but it's not super heavy like a cream. So this is also a really nice option. And for my clients who have oilier skin, I will often just have them use the bamboo firming fluid as their moisturizer because it's got enough, you know, oil in it to make it moisturizing, but it also has the concentrated ingredients in it. So I like multitaskers. So this is a really good option for someone who's got oilier skin. And it's just a perfect weight for them, and it's not too heavy or greasy. And you would use this the same way. Now for me, personally, I just take one pump, right? And then I add a little bit of water. Oops. And this will get it to move. You see that's all over, right? And you should be able to glide it all over your face. I've got like makeup on, so I don't want to be zhuzhing that around, but I am not wasting this. Now the other option you have in terms of giving it a little slip and glide, you can use toners. These are my favorite ones. I really love the Stone Crop Hydrating Mist. Smells amazing. It has stone crop in it, which is a relative of aloe vera that's healing for your skin, and it's just, oh, I love this one. And the other one I love is the Neroli Age Corrective Hydrating Mist. I find that these two are the most hydrating, and with this one in particular, it does have anti-aging ingredients in it. So that's why this has the retinol alternative in it. So this is a really nice option if you want to add a little bit of anti-aging. You can use this. And you would do the same thing with either of these toniques. You just get, let's do bright skin. Bright skin. Ooh, am I at the bottom of this one? Maybe we're doing bright skin. Let's do gold again. Drop or two. 1, 2. Just give you an idea of what it looks like. And you can use, and I'm going to use today, actually, no, I take it back. I'm going to do the Neroli. Take your Neroli or your tonique or your Stone Crop, and you just spritz. That's a nice spritz. Rub your hands together, and you can feel it when you rub your hands together. It gives you such amazing glide, and you get the benefit of both when you apply it. Oh my goodness. I always do the back of my neck too. I don't know. Actually, I do know why. Because the back of my neck, because I have short hair, is exposed to the sun. So I give the back of my neck the same care as I give my face, neck, and upper chest. Because, it's just always exposed. So it's really easy to use these serums. And yeah, just if you don't have or you don't want to get one of these toners, or if you have a toner of your own, go ahead and use it. I think the only exception for me would be if the toner you like and have has any kind of alpha hydroxy acid in it or salicylic acid in it, I wouldn't use those because it's not necessarily a hydrating toner. It's more of a treatment toner. And for the purposes here, I think it's better to use a more hydrating toner, which is why these guys are a really good option. I have some clients who use hydrosols. You can get a hydrosol, and there's so many different kinds of hydrosols that have different benefits. You can do that as well. And if you don't want to use a toner and you don't want to invest in a whole other product, because for some people, having 1,000,000 steps is just 1,000,000 too many, right? And you just want to keep it simple and enough steps that are manageable for you, because your routine should fit your life. Because if it doesn't and you have too many steps, you're just not going to do it. And then you'll have product underneath your cabinet that you've never touched. And I try to make my clients' routines as simple as possible that fits their life. And that's why I love multitaskers. So think about that as you're using and purchasing the serums. If you don't want to get another toner, just use water. You can get distilled water like I have in my little container here. Must be labeled in my office. It's just distilled water, right? The other option that I've used is just mineral water, thermal spring, and I like a Ven. For this giant thing, I don't know how much it is now, but the last time I bought it was like 18 bucks for that giant thing. But there are options for clean water that you can use. I mean, using it out of the tap is probably not a good idea, although I must confess, in a pinch, I have. In a pinch. But if you can, use distilled water. So, I sure hope this just shed a little bit of light on how to use these products and how easy it is. You should get quite a few uses out of this. Serums you would use, for each of these, you could potentially use them twice a day. But if you want to introduce as many different kinds of anti-aging ingredients into your skincare as possible, you can do a serum, like the marine peptide I would do at night because it's reparative. Bright skin you can do at night. Oops, this is calm. Calm skin you can do at night. You can do morning at night. Or you can mix it up and you can say, hey, I'm going to do the marine flower at night, but I'm going to do the bamboo firming fluid during the day as a light moisturizer underneath my sunscreen. So it's really, like, you can mix and match the Eminence products for sure. I mean, I do that all the time in my facials. I'm always mixing things depending on who my client is, how their skin is, and what time of day it is, and what I see the need for at that particular moment. So don't be afraid to mix it up, and definitely use different anti-aging. I mean, some people feel like you can only use the age-corrective line, and you got to stick to that line. No, not necessarily. Sometimes I'll use the as a moisturizer. I'll either do the marine peptide or the bakuchiol, and then I might do the marine peptide. So that I'm getting as many different ingredients into my skin as possible. Just, so you can, prevent, and I'm an aging gracefully kind of girl, so you can just age gracefully and give your skin the best care you can, because it is the first barrier of protection for you. So, I know that was a lot, and it might have been too fast, but I get so excited about product. So, I hope that it was helpful. If you have any other questions, shoot me a comment, and then I'll try to get to the comments. It's been a little hard lately to be truthful, but yeah, I'll be there for you, and I'll answer the questions when I can, as quickly as I possibly can. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, shoot me a like, subscribe, and don't forget I have my yoga channel, Cynthia Yoshikawa Yoga. It's really foundational yoga. I break it down quite a lot because I'm finding that my students have questions about where are my arms supposed to be? When am I supposed to breathe? All that stuff's answered there. So thank you so much for watching. I will see you in the next one. I hope you have a wonderful day, night, morning, wherever you are. Just a wonderful, wonderful everything. Take care. Bye.